If this is your first time on the stream, welcome. Every morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. If this is your first time, by the way, my name is David. This is my channel, Guardian Outpost. I'm the guy that created the hashtag that's right here next to me. I don't know if it's left or right. I don't even know. I guess mirror image, or it's to my right, to my left. I don't know. But this is this hashtag that's right next to me. I'm the one that coined that term. If you've seen that term around Twitter, around Twitch, around the streaming community, just know that it was born here. It came from this brain. And it is my gift. It is my gift to the streaming world and to the gaming world. Probably number 10,000. You gotta come, man. Just get in the car and drive, bro. Just get in the car and drive. Let's go. Just get in a car and drive, man. So I'm the guy that created this hashtag. So I'm always looking for ways to bring exposure to non-partnered streamers or partnered streamers. Really, doesn't really matter. But I mostly concentrate on non-partnered streamers because the one thing that non-partnered streamers don't get enough of is exposure. Partnered streamers, their growth when you go from unpartnered to partnered, you see a growth of 128%. The one thing that unpartnered streamers don't get is exposure. So I'm always working on ways to get unpartnered streamers to give them exposure, either by sending out tweets, giving them shout outs here on my Twitter, on my stream, or what I do every single morning at 9 a.m. Eastern. I have a streamer spotlight every single morning. I have a growing streamer on with me, and we interview them, and we try to get them followers, and we introduce them to you. And that's what we do. And today my guest is Lone Star Soldier. Lone Star, man, how are you doing? Thanks for joining us.
I'm doing good, Dave. How are yourself?
I am good, man. So Lone Star Soldier, explain the name. Obviously, you're from Texas. That's where you got the Lone Star. But where'd you get the soldier part?
So it actually comes in two parts. Me and my buddy were both looking to make something Texas related as our login names, everything. So we came up with the Lone Star part, fairly simple, because yeah, it's the Lone Star State. He ended up going with Sniper, and I ended up choosing Soldier, so that way we were both kind of doing the same thing. It was during the Halo days, when everybody was wanting to be real cool and promote that stuff.
So there you go. So we got Lone Star Soldier and Lone Star Sniper. What happened to Sniper? Where is he?
He's still around. He actually streams a little bit here and there as well. He hangs out. I was playing with him the other day.
Cool, man. So tell me a little bit of gaming history. Obviously, you're a Halo player, but give us a little more on your background.
All right, so I started off with the Atari, first one I ever owned.
Nice.
I had Super Nintendo and a Nintendo 64, which are actually set up right behind me, connected to my TV. I play those occasionally. I have got a computer. I went through the Xbox 360, through the PlayStation 2, Xbox One. I've been all over the place.
Nice. It's always good to hear people that played Atari, because the other day we had Barbaric Ham on the other day. Was it Barbaric Ham or someone else that we had on that was like, oh yeah, my first console was a PlayStation 2. Like, what? How young are you?
Barbaric Ham's first one was a 360.
Oh, that's right. Barbaric Ham, his first console was an Xbox 360. I'm like, what are you talking about? Unbelievable. So Lone Star Soldier, that's a good gaming history. So you've been a gamer for a long time. What's the game that you played and you're like, wow, it blew you away and it brought you into video games and you never looked back?
That would be Halo 3. Really got me into the whole online multiplayer games and took me in. But the one that actually got me into gaming itself was the Legend of Zelda for the Super Nintendo. That one I played, I've beaten it probably like 10 or 12 times.
Oh, nice. Legend of Zelda. You know, this is a sad admission. I've actually never really played any of these Zelda games. I know I might get killed. I might get killed for that comment, but I've actually never played.
Yeah, I gotta be careful with that.
Yeah, I would be very careful admitting that I've never played many of the Zelda games. I know the lore, I know the game, and you know, so I do know a lot about Zelda, but I just never actually sat down and played the game. One day, if they make a definitive edition of Zelda, I will play every single game that they ever made, if they ever do one of those. So Lone Star, man, tell me, man, what got you into Destiny? Obviously, you're a big Halo fan, so we're gonna start there. Is that when you heard that Bungie was making a new game, you really had to get in on it?
Actually, no. This is a funny story. So I got rid of my 360 a few years ago, gave it to my sister because she was wanting it for her daughter, so they could watch Netflix and stuff. So I gave it to her, let her have it. And I didn't have a console for a long time. When The Taken King came out, my buddies kept telling me I need to get it. So finally I went out and bought an Xbox One and The Taken King. That was the first time I'd ever been on Destiny.
I'm sexy and
oh, nice. So wait a minute, you just recently got into this thing.
Yes, sir.
Oh my god. So cool, man. So have you tried? So you never went through the whole pain of the first year, the whole pain of the vanilla first year, huh?
Nope, I never had to go through the struggle.
Oh my god. Well, you're the rare person that picked up the game at Taken King. So it's good, man. So you obviously saw. Wow, look at Guardian Lux just wrecking. Look at Spazzy. No deaths. She just went 10-0. Unbelievable. So Lone Star, man, tell me what got you. How'd you find out about Twitch, man? What got you into streaming?
I've actually been on Twitch for close to 5 or 6 years now.
Really?
I started with League of Legends, and I actually tried to stream back when I first got into it a time or two here or there. I didn't really get into it because the League of Legends community is so toxic, it was hard to get anywhere into it. Then about 2-3 years ago, I tried again, didn't work, and then I came back in with the Taken King, and I started streaming again, and it's been a blast. The community is so welcoming, so loving, and everybody's awesome.
So it was the Destiny community that made you really fall in love with Twitch and streaming?
Yes.
Nice. Yeah, you're not gonna succeed. You're not gonna succeed in League of Legends unless you have ginormous boobs. So
Either that or you're really good.
yeah, that or you're really really good. Yeah, it's not gonna work out for you. So the Destiny community, man. So give us, for those that don't know, give us a glimpse into what that community at League of Legends is like, man. Because I've never really got in there. This is more a question for me because I've always wanted to know. I've never really talked to anybody that streamed League of Legends. What is that directory like? What like when people say, "Oh, it's so toxic," but what's it like?
It's literally, if you don't play your position perfectly, if you don't do what you're supposed to do, somebody's yelling at you. Somebody's upset. Because you can literally cost the game with just one mistake.
Yeah.
It's not like Destiny where you can have a couple mistakes, die a few times, and there'll be no issue. In League of Legends, the total team only dies maybe 7 times. So one death can be a huge game turner. And so it's real hard for people to just relax and play it because it's mostly ranked. And so everything counts.
And what are the chats like? Are people in chats just like super trolly, super mean to people?
Yeah. Yeah, people are real trolly. A lot of people will start new accounts and then just join games and not do anything or just run around and kind of cause havoc for people that are either trying to learn the game or trying to start a new character and level up. And it makes it real hard to get anywhere.
Unbelievable, man. Yeah, because I've never really looked over there at the League of Legends place. So I did hear a lot about that, about how League of Legends could become toxic. And here comes my wife with a cup of coffee. I love you so much. Thank you. It's all right. So it's okay. Don't worry about it. So Lone Star, when people come to your stream, man, what can they expect?
My stream's real relaxed, real chill. Chat's usually going fairly quick, not too quick. You can read everything. I can actually play a whole game of PvP or whatever in Destiny and still read, still keep up with chat, and still play pretty decent, so it's not too busy. You're not going to be worried about me missing much of anything. I see it all, I talk to you, and I interact just about the whole time. I was actually streaming the other day, and I was playing with one of my friends who'd never played with a streamer before, and she's like, man, it's so weird playing with a streamer because you'll be talking to them, all of a sudden they go off on a different tangent. You're like, wait, where'd that come from? And then you realize they're talking to their chat, and you're just like so confused.
It could get weird, yeah. It could get very weird talking to a streamer because 1 minute you're talking to a streamer, the next minute you're going, Fordman335, you're the bee's knees. Don't let anyone tear you. Otherwise, thank you for clicking on my heart. Welcome to Guardian Outpost. And then because Fordman just clicked on my heart. So Lone Star,
Yeah.
Lone Star, man, what is your specialty, man, when you do play some Destiny?
I stick mostly with PvP. I'm really enjoying the PvP, the whole trials. I actually got to the Lighthouse for the first time ever last weekend with Praxic Order. So I want to thank them very much, man. That was a lot of fun. We went through, no losses, nothing. It was a lot of fun. I have a blast playing all trials, any elimination, anything like that.
Isn't it just great playing with Praxic Order, though, man? Those guys just, like, easy peasy. They go right through it. It's like you don't even have any really... Neem Turk, you're the bee's knees. Don't let anyone tear you. Otherwise, thank you for clicking on my heart. Welcome to Guardian Outpost. Neem Turk, thank you for clicking on my heart. Very big time there by Neem Turk. So you just joined me. We are doing our streamer spotlight. Our streamer today is the one and only Lone Star Soldier. Streams Destiny. Used to stream League of Legends. Do you primarily only do Destiny, or would you dip into other games?
I stream League of Legends and I stream Minecraft as well. When I stream Destiny, I don't have a face cam because I like everybody to see the entire screen. When I stream League of Legends or Minecraft, I actually do have my face cam up.
Oh, sweet. So that's what you do. So if I want to see your face, I got to watch you doing some League of Legends.
Correct.
All right. So you let me know next time you're doing some League of Legends, so I could go in there and I could see your face because I know who you are. You've hung out with me a bunch. I've hung out with you a couple times, and I've just never seen your face. I've always thought you were just like a console streamer this whole time.
I actually just got a capture card probably about a month ago, and so I've been working with it, playing with it. I've had some issues. I finally got them resolved this last week, or this weekend. So finally got the camera working and everything. So actually, I haven't had it for very long.
Now you're also a moderator in some chats. Tell me what's that like? How do you like being a moderator?
Moderating is awesome and horrible at the same time. It's a second job. So if you don't really enjoy it or like doing it, you're going to hate it.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that. But I enjoy the people that I mod for. I mod for Legendary Ladman, Big J Stang, Evil Aura, and I really enjoy hanging out with them and chatting with them, being over and all that. And it's awesome being in there and knowing that you can kind of control the way chat's going to go. Not necessarily control it, but you can keep the flow of it going real well.
Yeah.
If you want to have a real hyped chat, you can make it that way. If you want to have a mellow chat, you can just kind of slow chat down just by not responding to just about everything, but kind of going off and letting the other chatters talk to each other.
Yeah.
And you can control everything, and it's nice. And trolls, you don't really see too much, but when you do, take care of them real quick and they're gone. Or they come back and they learn better and they stick around and they become your friends.
Yeah, exactly. So basically what you're saying is moderating may seem like a glamorous lifestyle, but what you're saying is you don't want this life. You don't know about this life. You don't want this life.
It's not that you don't want it. You just gotta... I recommend everybody try it at least once if you get the chance. Just to go in, try it, give it a try, see if you like it. But it's not for everybody. Just like streaming's not for everybody, but I still recommend everybody try it.
Yeah. Well, what would you say? What would you say makes a good moderator?
Good moderator, someone with patience, someone that has the time and ability to research, go out, look, watch YouTube videos, read the documents that come through with whatever bot you're moderating for, or whatever bot the streamer you're moderating for uses, and actually learn how to do everything that they want.
So it's not just a badge of honor, man. It actually is some work.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of work.
A lot of people think that, oh, just because I'm a moderator, that means the streamer likes me the most. No, that doesn't mean that he likes you the most. It means they trust you the most, and they know that you're the person that they could probably put their trust in. Because it is a lot of trust to give somebody moderating duties, because you're basically giving them power in your channel. Somebody wants to know, what rank are you in League of Legends?
I am the max rank. I'm 30.
Max rank 30. There you go, Casey. You go crazy. He is max rank 30. All right. So, what are your plans with streaming, man? What do you hope to accomplish?
Honestly, I've already accomplished it. Just meeting people and hanging out with friends. So for now, it's just making more friends.
Just making more friends. Just keep on doing the thing. Just keep going. Make more friends. So, if you guys want to make friends with Lone Star Soldier, a good guy. He's been here. He's here a bunch. Hosts me a bunch. I see him almost everywhere. He's a good dude. Give him a click on his name. Click on his heart. Also, his Twitter profile has been posted up a bunch of times. So go give him a follow there. Make sure you're following him and you turn on those notifications so you know what he's streaming, when he's streaming. When do you normally stream? What's your schedule like?
My schedule is really all over the place. I have my son every other weekend, so I can't really stream when he's around because he wants attention, especially because I only have him every other weekend, so I don't see him very much. I try to spend as much time with him as possible. So the weekends, if I don't have him, I like to stream at least one day out of that weekend. But during the week, I try to stream 2 nights, 2 evenings. There's no set evening between Monday and Thursday, which day it's going to be. And I'll try to stream for about 2 to 3 hours.
Well, that freaking sounds awesome, man. And of course, you just depends on what you want to play that day is what you'll stream.
Yeah. And Casey, in answer to your question, I sit between bronze and silver. I jump back and forth.
God, these League of Legends questions, I really have no idea what you guys are talking about. What is League of Legends about anyway? I have no idea what this game is about.
It's about... The lore behind it is a little weird and difficult, but...
Because I know World of Warcraft, and I know all the other games, but League of Legends is one game I really didn't look into.
It's supposed to be an arena where people come in and just fight and try to. The best warriors from all these different areas come in and they all fight to try and prove themselves. Is what it is. It's like a proving grounds. Is where the lore comes from.
So is it like a PvP game where it's just you're fighting other people all the time, or are there raids and strikes and story missions?
No, it's just a MOBA. So it's one. You have a couple different maps, and you can be on teams from 3 versus 3 to 5v5, and then you try to go against each other.
Huh.
And you try to defeat the other team's Nexus, which is their home base, so that way you can win the game.
So you just freaking, I mean,
Lost the lead.
so it's basically just, yeah, everybody's just fighting each other, and there's lots of raging going on, I bet.
Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of raging. A lot of people get mad. Even I get kind of toxic within League of Legends, and it's bad. I try not to.
Why is that? Why is that? Why do people get so
I don't
toxic
know,
in
the
League of
game
Legends?
just calls for it. Like it's just. I think it's because you can see what you're doing, but there's so much you got to do when you're doing it that when you see it, it's blatantly obvious what you should do. And so whenever like even I'm playing and I'm watching my teammates play and what they're doing, I'm like, no, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. But they can't hear me, they don't know it unless I'm on Discord or Skype or something. So they don't know, and they see only what they see, and they may not see the way I see it.
Now I'm interested to see Lone Star Soldier do a League of Legends thing. Yeah, because I mean it's #1 in the directory every single day. It's obviously a very, very popular game. You know, it actually got knocked off by Division for a day or two. I saw that. That was kind of weird to see League of Legends drop at number 2. But yeah, so you definitely let me know when you do that League of Legends, guys. By the way, Lone Star Soldier is our guest today on the streamer spotlight. Any tips for people? I mean, you've been streaming for a long time now, man. 5 years. That's a long time. Any tips for people, man, since you've been doing it for so long?
Just relax and be yourself. That was the biggest thing for me. Is I'm horrible speaking in front of people, and so when I started streaming, I was always real nervous, I kept checking to see how many people were there, if anybody had said anything, and yeah, you need to look and see if anybody's talking to you, but you don't need to constantly check it. Just glance over here and there. Just look over and relax. Don't stress who's in there or how many people are in there, and just have a good time.
Awesome, man. Of course, before we let you go, we must ask the question that everybody gets asked, the question that really everybody's just waiting for. I mean, I should really just do 3 questions, just ask this question, just get everybody out of here, because this is really the question everybody's asking for. No, seriously. Seriously. Boobs or butts, man?
Only 5 minutes left.
All right, I'm going to answer this question, but then I'm going to have a question for you.
Oh, all right.
I'm more of an ass man.
Yeah! We got another ass man. All right, go ahead. He's got a question for me.
But my question for you is, outside of boobs or butt, what is it that attracts you to a woman? What is it that's non-sexual that attracts you to a woman?
Well, there you go. Thank you for asking me that question. That is a very good question. See, we ask boobs or butts because it's a comedic question, and it's just a way to get a rise out of people, and we have fun with it. However, I do love a woman with a good personality. I do love a woman with a good mind, with a good mind inside of her head. I love a woman that that will challenge me intellectually, not only physically. A woman that is supportive, a woman that is loyal, that is honest, and that's all I found in my wife. My wife is very strong. She challenges me a lot. Like, she doesn't just sit back and say, "Oh, honey, you're right. Oh, honey, you're right about everything." She will freaking, like, if I'm wrong about something, even if it's the smallest of things, she will let me know. No, you're wrong. You're wrong. Stop being an idiot. You know, she just doesn't. You know, she's very strong, very independent. Doesn't need me for damn sure. My wife doesn't need me. She just hangs around with me because I don't know why. I guess she thinks I'm cool. But yeah, I mean,
needs a man.
Yeah, you know, boobs or butts is just a nice, funny question to ask people. But you know, yeah, I mean, obviously, I'm not that superficial when it comes to looking for women. When it came to looking for women, because I don't look for women anymore. I'm happily married. But definitely, you know, I personality and a good head on her shoulders, man. You know, as long as she's got a good head on her shoulders, you know, I am into that. You know, also someone that has a sense of humor, because I'm constantly joking, man. I'm constantly joking. Hey, thank you, Neem Turk. I really appreciate that. Bye, Neem Turk. Have a great day. So yeah, that's that's what I do. I'm not just a dude that'd be like, "Oh, you got some nice titties. Let's date." No, you know, I'll be like, you know, I do my due diligence when it came to women. I mean, I was single for a long time. Before I met my wife, I was single for a long time because I just met vapid girl after vapid girl after vapid girl that just didn't float my boat. And when I met my wife, I knew, boom, that was it. I snagged her up and I said, that's it. This is the woman that I'm tying myself to my whole time. So, does that answer your question, Lone Star, or do I need to go another 30? Do I need to go another 5 minutes?
Let's make another 2. No, I'm just kidding. We're good.
Let's make it another 2. So, Guardian, well, the Lone Star turned it around and did an interview on me. Yeah, I was definitely jerky in Outpost for a long time, Juju. I definitely was a jerky in Outpost, but, you know, it happens. I mean, they brought the jerk out of me because I just ran into bad person after bad person from ages 23 to 28, 22 to 28. So it was just terrible. So, Lone Star Soldier, man, you already said your schedule. Thanks for coming on here. Thanks for coming on here. What is your future? I know you said just to meet friends, but I'm talking about what are you looking forward to in gaming? What games are you looking forward to start streaming?
I got the Division here. I have Rocket League, so I'm hoping to try and stream those a little bit. I streamed Division the other day, had a blast with it, but I'm up for anything, and if any game comes out and catches my attention, I'll probably stream it.
Nice. Well, there he is, the man, the myth, the legend, the League of Legend, Lone Star Soldier, the man that I finally got to go hang out with the other day. And his stream. I told him I was his sexy beast for the night, and I have no problem doing that again another night. So, Lone Star, man, thanks so much again for hanging out with us and just being a great member of the community, man. I really appreciate everything you do. Everyone that you mod for appreciates everything that you do. And if ever comes a need, I might put up the bat signal and give you the sword in my chat as well, because I've seen you out there for Evil Aura and other peeps, and you do a great job. So, thanks for joining me, man. Have a great day. Good luck with everything, and you know I'm always here for you. All right, if you ever need help.
All right, thank you very much, Guardian. You have a great day, man.
You too, man. There goes Lone Star Soldier.